Hello, good morning, everybody. It is Craig. I'm here on this fine Thursday morning to share a free tool in the toolbox that you should have. This video is for drivers in particular. It does work for brokers as well, but for the features I'm going to be showing, it is for drivers. And that tool in the toolbox that drivers should have is Trucker Tools. And today I'm going to spend just a couple minutes doing a quick walkthrough of that tool, Trucker Tools here. And so, as you can see on the side of my screen here, I'm going to go ahead and do a walkthrough of that. If you don't have the app now, the Trucker Tools app is totally easy to download. You can just go to your app store, of course, if you have an iOS device, and just type in Trucker Tools. And it's right there. You can go ahead and open it, download it, and this is what it looks like here. Same thing for Android. You just go to your Google Play Store. But anyways, Trucker Tools app, it's a one-stop shop app for drivers. It has a ton of free features and tools for drivers to use to make your life on the road a little bit easier here. And the feature we're going to speak to today or talk to today is their load board. Here's the app here. You can see it here. I'm going to go ahead and click the Get Loads there in the top, right-hand corner. And now let me tell you, when you first get the app, it's going to ask you a few questions. Your name, contact information, MCDOT, all that jazz. It just gets your profile started up here on the app. But once you click the Get Loads button here, you're going to see this is what it looks like. I'm in Phoenix. It pulls up my location. So, it's going to pull up Phoenix here. But you can go anywhere. I mean, we can type in, let's type in, just Atlanta. Destination we're going to keep open there. Today is the 9th here. Pickup time. I mean, this is just so it doesn't show you expired loads or what have you. Let's just do, I don't know, 9. Okay. Trailer type, we're keeping it simple here. Just a standard dry van. Load size, they have truckload and LTL. Let's just do all. See what we got here. And now this is asking, do you want to update your next availability to Atlanta, Georgia on today at 9 a.m.? For this training purposes, I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and click no. And now it's just loading up the loads here on your screen. Okay, here we go. And now in this location here is showing there's 24 loads available in this particular region for the equipment type that I picked out. And you can just go through here. At the bottom it shows show more loads, and it just keeps updating there. The top one, just going to pick a random one. Let's see, Barnesville, Georgia, Juliet, Illinois. This is what it will look like when you click on the load. As you can see, it shows the company logo, top left-hand corner. On the right-hand corner has a phone where you can call them if you want to. I'm not. You can even show interest for this particular shipment here. You can read it here, and I'll ask you to quote it. What would be your quota price for this? And even has a message that you can, edit as well, like please call me, thank you, whatever. And you go ahead and proceed. It does have that pre-filled message there. You can just click proceed with your price and kind of move on there. And kind of go down here with each load. And as you can see, not all brokers you see here are the ones on DAT or other load boards that you may currently use now. What I like most about Trucker Tools is they are growing. They already doubled in size with the brokers and different, shipper providers on the app. They have, over 600,000 carriers and owner-operators signed up here. So they are growing. Yeah, I'm sure you have heard them, if you read, FreightWaves or, any magazines really about Trucker Tools. I'm sure you have heard about them. They've been at all the conferences lately for the transportation industry. And so I particularly like them because the free tools. Right now the economy, we all see it every day of how it is. It's not good. And so any tool, that empowers a driver, and especially if it's free to help them find another load, I am definitely all for it here. And what's great about Trucker Tools, I'm not going to go too much about it in this video in particular because I wanted to just speak about the Get Loads feature on Trucker Tools, but they do have a ton of other features here. As you can see, top left-hand corner, the truck stop guide and fuel prices, the load track. Load track, I am going to make a whole video about the load track because I like it, as a broker perspective as well as a carrier perspective. And a load track looks something like this. I can't see too much because I'm not currently on a load, especially during this training here. Um, and so again, I will go through a whole video on here, but this is awesome, the load track feature. I like it mostly because it drivers in control of the tracking. And of course, if you're like me, I believe that's the biggest advantage and what people look for when they're, using a tracking device on their cell phone here. And so it's a great tool. Like I said, if you do not already have the Trucker Tools app on your phone, you need to download it. It's right here. You can see on my screen, Trucker Tools. It's completely free. The tool is awesome. And I mean, like I said, they are constantly growing every day. And what's awesome about it, since they are an up and coming company, the CEO is actually available for phone calls almost all the time for suggestions, especially on the app or different features they have. Their whole team is great. I spoke with them, numerous times about, different improvements, feedback that I'm getting and what have you. And so I wanted to just jump on here real quick and say, if you're not already using the Trucker Tools Get Loaded feature, you need to download the free app now and go ahead and start finding loads. And hopefully the next load you find is that money-making load. If you guys have any questions, of course, I am always here to help. Just reach out. Send me a private message on my page, Craig Bliss, and let's see what I can do.